Moosen Spiel.
Yay, Okami.
John and JD playing Okami.
The best Zelda game for the Wii that doesn't have Zelda in it. So we're almost finished with Kamiki Village here.
So I didn't know you could change because there's a day-night cycle in the game. I didn't know you could actually just draw a sun in and it turns a day again.
Yep, and soon I'm going to learn how to draw a moon and turn it back into night.
Oh, so I guess there's like some sort of puzzle system with that?
Yep. So what
eventually?
Yeah, kind of. It's just handy. It's one of those handy things to have. Because at nighttime, everybody goes into their houses and goes to sleep, right? So if I want it to be day...
So if you want to talk to somebody, obviously it needs to be daytime so you can get to them.
Yeah. So I just restored a water wheel that needed to be restored in order for us to progress in this plot. Use my restoration thing because a lovely Kushi there needs to make sake, and to do that she needs a water wheel.
Man, if I could have a girl and making me sake,
be the best thing in the world. That's what
best thing ever.
That's what it used to be. Girls used to make alcohol all day.
You know what? You were go on with that because I actually found that very interesting. How women in the
Middle Ages, medieval times.
Yeah, they were actually ale makers. Or brewers. Ale brewers.
Yeah.
Or brewmeisters.
I consumed some balls of rice. And some bales of rice. Yeah, I don't know what to say about it, other than that the societies needed a lot of ale because they didn't really drink as much water, right?
Well, I know a little bit about German history in that regards. Like, the reason why they had to drink so much beer was because the water was so polluted with dead bodies.
Yeah,
and just chucking everything in the water that they could.
I mean, they did drink water.
The sewer system went straight into the river.
Yeah,
that they built.
That you're talking about urbanization, and that comes along, and the issues that come with urbanization because people were like they still saw themselves as bucolic people, but
yeah, but it even went back further than that. Anything they had built would just eventually be dumped into the river, and there goes their water system.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why they drink beer mostly.
Well, that comes later, actually. That's more like the 17th, 18th century, as people moved to the cities from the villages. By that point, people were already drinking beer, and the alewives thing was already over.
Oh, really? So we're talking even before that?
Yeah,
I didn't realize you were referring to way before that.
Like, we're talking 12th, 13th century is when ale was kind of the thing.
Oh.
Like, more like 11th through 14th century, and then the Dutch came in and brought their beer with them. And,
all right, I remember this part.
So, basically what's happening is, Susano...
Okay, easy.
He needs to train. But he's terrible at this.
Easy. All right.
Yeah, so he thinks he's the greatest warrior in the world, but he can't do any of this on his own. So we're just kind of like quietly
implosion.
We're just quietly using our celestial brush.
First try! Yeah. High five to that.
Yeah.
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah, so we're using our celestial brush to like actually knock the stuff over that he's trying to knock over.
Do you remember how many times that took when we attempted this before?
Yeah, it was really
never got
irritating. Okay, so now he's going after the big oh shit. He's going after the giant boulder. Nope, didn't do it.
That wasn't straight. Try again.
He's going to do it again. He's going to go for it again. Alright, Susano's going for the giant boulder, and he's going to make it... He wants to make it...
Part 2!
Yeah, part 2.
He even says it.
We'll go... Nope. We'll try it again. There we go. We got it.
Yeah.
And now Susano thinks that he killed the boulder, but it was really us with our god powers.
Well, we'll see that. You slice that huge rock clean in half.
And Susano's
you
got
really
a giant...
are something. He's got question marks.
He's got a question mark. He's like,
look at me.
Yeah. And he's completely puzzled.
So this reminds me of
Hercule
from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, okay.
He takes all the credit from defeating Cell and the world, the world's enemy, but it was really the Z Warriors who did it.
Oh.
So he's like, yes, I did it. I am the strongest martial artist in the world.
Yeah. So that's basically Susano here. And anytime we ask him to do something, he starts sweating because he's like, I'm pretty sure I didn't do anything, but okay. Did you say monsters? Now he's worried because he's like, wait, I gotta fight monsters? Of course, no problem. So he's gonna keep on showing up throughout our adventure.
All of Nippon.
Yeah, Nippon is the Japanese name for Japan, especially the old style Japanese name. So he's gonna go off and try to save the world from all the demon imps, and we're gonna run into him a few more times. Really, it's us who's gonna save the world from demon imps.
With his amazing wooden sword.
Yeah, he's nothing without us.
Oh boy.
Now this is the goddess who awakened us, and as you can see, her
Sakia!
ass is showing through
Oh,
her
damn
pants.
right! That's awesome.
She's the peach goddess, and you know how peaches have that kind of rift in them? So they're taking every opportunity to, like, show that
I
peach
get it.
rift as, like, ass cleavage and boob cleavage. So she's the, even though her name is Sakuya, and the Japanese word for peach is Momo, yeah, she's, there you go, there you go.
She doesn't have a mouth.
She's the peach goddess. And that peach that I cut down earlier was actually her peach.
Herpes?
Her peach.
Okay. Not herpes.
Her pea, yeah. Her pea, yeah, okay.
Her pee? It was her pee?
Something like that. And so
hey, you've been busting my balls over shit I've been saying, so I gotta get you at least once.
Yeah. So, I haven't the power. So, she's the one who's kind of orchestrating this whole restoration thing, survival thing. She's the one who made sure that I'm the one who awoke, that I awoke, and we might finally learn how to actually restore trees.
I kind of appreciate the not voice acting.
Yeah, it's just like mumbling.
Yeah, I mean, there's some, they do it in Zelda a lot in those games
Okay.
as well. Like Link never talks, not really. I feel like it gives it a certain identity.
The silent protagonist.
Yeah.
And look, I'm already asleep. She's talking way too much. And Yusun's like, okay, stop talking.
Oh, you're so boring.
Basically. Okay, so now she wants to get us to rejuvenate all the trees.
Now, is that required, or...?
It's the type of thing you need to do in order to, like, progress,
Okay.
like, in your levels and things. There are some that are definitely required.
Oh, look, it's basically Japan.
Yeah, basically, yep. Eastern Nippon. And how do I flip through this again? Kamiki Village. Zoom in. Oh, that's right. So you can zoom into each of these areas and... Oh, yeah, okay, whatever. It's a little crazy.
She's grown tired. Good, I don't even have the strength to listen to you anymore.
May the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. So, the first tree we can... So there's the main trees, the actual, like, guardian saplings. That have to be restored, and then there's all the little ones that we can also restore to get praise.
Okay, so we need to get the big trees.
Yeah.
Essentially.
And so Isun's having his own little moment where he's wondering what he's going to do. He's like, do I really want to go on this giant adventure? Did you listen to football? I don't think any of us listened.
Get off my nose. If I wasn't so well trained, I would just go now.
Oh, so that's what he wants. That's his incentive for following us along. He wants to learn all of my crazy brush techniques because he thinks he's a painter. He sees himself as an artist.
I see how this goes. Okay. Well, we know the one tree.
Let me see if this one, if I can actually restore it yet. No.
Nope. So then,
What about... I'm gonna take a little bit of time, go right back to the top of that mountain there. That's the orange house, by the way, the one with the giant orange. That's Mr. and Mrs. Orange house.
I don't buy it.
Yeah.
It's clearly a tangerine.
Well.
The tangerines live there.
So I'm gonna see if I'm actually allowed to restore that thing up there. I'm gonna skip this guy because he's just got a boring side quest that's a lot of fighting.
You didn't like my improv joke there? I thought it was golden.
Something about tangerines.
You asshole.
Oh, look at this! All this extra money. I don't know if we're gonna be able... Oh, there's Mr. Orange. That was quite a toss you gave me.
I respect animals and their customs.
You're a spunky little thing.
I don't know why this just popped in my head, but did you see the video of the black dude going around to all the different rallies for all the United States primary candidates?
No.
So he went to a Donald Trump rally, he went to a Bernie Sanders rally, he went to a Hillary Clinton, and he went to a Ted Cruz rally.
This tree here, I think it is. Oh no, I just made the sun.
It's so hot! You made 2 sons!
So I think I'm supposed to restore this tree somehow, but you two ought to do so too. So we have to go visit the tree over there. How do I get over there again? Not quite sure.
I don't know.
So we're supposed to go visit Konohana.
Yeah. So this this guy just goes to these rallies with a sign that says "free hugs," and he has a happy face.
Oh
right?
yeah.
So it shows him at a Ted Cruz.
There it is. Yeah.
Yeah. It shows him at a Ted Cruz rally,
What's
and basically most of the people are kind of pissed off at him just being there.
Yeah.
Yeah. He goes to a Hillary Clinton one, and you know, some people are giving him hugs, but they're really hesitant. He goes to a Donald Trump rally, and people are yelling in his face, giving him the finger.
Yeah.
You know, even the cops will only shake his hand. They go, "Hey, how about a consolation prize?" And they shake his hand. And then he goes to a Bernie Sanders rally, and like the first dude gave him such a big hug and broke his mic. So it's just pictures of all these people just hugging him at a Bernie Sanders rally.
What if I restore this? Can I do that? No.
No. You need a light or something in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to go in there.
So I got a kick out of that. I mean, that just shows how people take their politics.
Oh, inside this shrine there was a door of light. Oh, and that's how. Okay, this is where I came from, and now it's restored to like no longer celestial thing.
Oh, so you can't get back that way, basically.
But it was there inside this shrine.
I see.
And she's crying. I wonder how I.
It almost looks like Stonehenge.
Yeah. Well, what I loved a lot about this game is how it actually brought Japanese folklore and Japanese like things to life, like the torii gates, these crazy things.
Yeah, yeah.
They actually like look really cool in this game. Whereas in Japan, I mean, they still look cool, but it's like, do they really? Don't they seem archaic? That kind of thing.
I love the artistic touch this game has. It's very unique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try one more time to restore this. I don't know if I'm allowed to yet though. Oh wait, it's only at night.
Oh. So do we have to go back here?
I don't know.
This is uncharted territory for us, or at least for me.
Yeah. I don't want to go all the way back there. I don't think we need to.
But that guy just doing that just shows how serious people take their politics.
Yeah. Oh, and also I wonder how selective he was about the editing too.
Well, you know, there's always that, and I can only judge based on what I saw.
Yeah,
you know,
not that it's like a false narrative, but it is a constructed narrative, right? Oh, jeez, all I did is make the sun again. Okay, I don't know how to restore that tree. I think I'm just gonna go leave.
So, I mean, naturally, Bernie Sanders, the people that he's got behind him are, you know, basically young kids, college students.
Yep.
You know, so naturally they go to a perfect stranger and just, oh, free hugs? I'm all over that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But you know, even one person, just a dude comes up with a sign that says free hugs and you give him the finger? Why? What's even the point?
It's just douchey.
Yeah.
So that merchant that we helped,
you're just an asshole.
The first thing he did is set up camp right here. Set up camp right where the boulder used to be.
Yeah.
So he's going to follow us around too. We're going to run into him a bunch of times. And so we can buy things like these seed bags, and this will help us with our side quest in order to get the...
Sake!
To get all the...
Sake!
All the animals. Vengeance Slip.
Sake!
These are all weapons.
Steel Fist Sake!
This helps increase our defense and our stuff. What I'm actually going to do is get some of these, because these are great. We'll get 2 of those.
You need drink.
We'll get one of these. We'll get some herbs.
Herbs.
Yes. Some guys named Herb. Like Herbert. And then we can give it to these guys that are hanging around here. Where are the... Okay, there we go.
Oh, I like these little scenes.
And now we've just joined up with a whole nother...
we got a bunny friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Yay.
Whole nother species in the animal kingdom is going to love us.
My dad actually has a very good saying when it comes to politics. He basically just goes, you got a problem with it? Vote.
Yeah, but you know what the problem is? That too many people vote who shouldn't be. I'd be like, you got a problem with it, learn about it, and then actually figure out what the solution is. I don't know.
It's a very simple saying, but it gets the point across.
Yeah.
You know, you can complain and complain and complain and go to as many rallies as you want, but in the end, you have to vote.
Yeah.
You know, it's one way to have your it's one thing to have your voice heard at such a small level, but your vote goes a long way. And if you can,
Ooh, I got to the option screen somehow.
and if you can learn, like you said, learn about certain policies, because we haven't heard anything over the candidates' policies other than Bernie Sanders. He's the only one actually talking about policies.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kasich a little bit, but he's kind of
So these are the powers we've
flaky.
learned so far: Sunrise, Rejuvenation, and Power Slash. We need to learn some more.
Right.
Logbook,
Yeah.
Travel Guide, Bestiary. These are all the collectibles like Animal Tome and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We'll learn more about that. Okay, this is our map. Kamiki Village is where we came from. We have not restored it yet, but whatever. We'll figure that out later. And so we're at Shinshu Field, which is a pretty giant.
Quite an ominous dark spot on that map.
Yeah, and
Makes
that's
you
because
really realize it's almost engulfing everything.
yeah, it's because it's all like evil right now.
Yeah. Ooh, cool. Stuff's happening.
That's the first Guardian sapling.
Okay.
So maybe we're gonna learn how to restore it.
This will be good.
Definitely cursed. This is a cursed zone. Maybe the natural beauty here would return if we revived it. But how the heck are we gonna... Okay, we're gonna finally learn how to revive
we gotta learn.
trees.
What the hell is that thing?
Those are enemies. So they can like...
Those
run-
are enemies?
Well, they're what...
Oh, look, a sad face. Sad face in the distance.
Yeah, so that's a creature. So if we run into those, we're gonna start a fight with demons if we hit one of those. That's how you don't get random encounters. Oh.
Oh, that's cool. So it's not totally random. You can actually run by him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So because it gets really annoying as you
Oh,
can
so that
imagine.
dude was stone?
Because he hasn't been... Because the
Because the
place
area...
needs to be rejuvenated.
Yeah. Okay. That's pretty
Oh
cool.
shit,
Oh,
I just ran
oops.
into one.
Oh, cool. There's no, like, Final Fantasy thing where it's this crazy cinematic every time.
Yeah, no, that'd
It's
be
just
so
bang.
annoying.
Game fight. That's pretty cool.
Come on, I'm trying to hit him.
Well, we did just go to ANC Games here in Toronto, and
Yep.
got a few games.
Yep.
Pretty excited about it. I finally got Star Ocean: The Second Story.
Yay!
I loved that RPG for the PlayStation. I played it offshore on an emulator because it's at least it was a couple of years ago. It was hundreds of dollars,
Yeah.
and saw it at ANC Games like mine, and then I got a new copy of Dead or Alive: Extreme Beach Volleyball. Haha.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
There you go.
Because my copy did not work.
Okay, this person's alive, thank God.
And I got Psychonauts, Tim Schafer game.
Nice.
Yeah.
Tim Schafer, famous guy for all the funny adventure games that LucasArts made.
Yeah, so we're playing... we're currently recording Secret of Monkey Island. So who knows when it'll eventually come out. Who knows when.
Yeah.
But it's happening. And I'm having a blast playing that game.
Yeah, it's a cool
I'm having a
game.
blast playing this game, actually. I
Yeah.
hope the viewers like it, and we can continue playing.
Yeah. So, I just asked him what happens if I go into that cave, because clearly I need to go into it, right?
Yeah.
He's like, well, it's dangerous, I don't know if you want to, which probably means that I should. I don't want to go in there yet, because I'm sure it's just a boring house with nothing really in it. There's a lot of, like, just because you can go into an environment doesn't mean that you should go in there.
What is this thing? It's like a weird purple portal.
Yeah. This is going to be a dungeon, a bit of a dungeon.
Ooh, you want to do the dungeon next time?
Okay.
Yeah?
Sure.
We'll see if there's a cutscene first.
Hana Valley.
Hana Valley. What does that mean?
Hana is flower.
Flower. Oh, that's right, yeah.
But as you can see, there's no real flowers here.
Yeah, Anohana, the flower we saw that day.
What's that?
Anohana. It's a really touching anime. Anyways, yeah. Next time we'll do the Hana Dungeon.
Yay!
Yay!